It is day one of the challenge, and we are getting ready to go to my parents'. I'm going to drive over there and pick up the catalytic converters that I mentioned in the previous video. So I'm going to go get catalytic converters. I do own work on my vehicles, and so when I put in new exhausts, I cut off the catalytic converters and replace it with a pipe or whatever. So that has precious metals in it that scrappers like. That's why they get stolen by thieves all the time. But I'm going to go over there, collect them, and then we'll take them to a scrapyard, whatever, and see how much we can get from that. So that'll be the start of this, and then we'll come home and start listing stuff on eBay. All right, we got the $500 truck going to work. Let's find these catalytic converters. Throw them in the back here. All right, looks like we got one. We'll make a pile. We got two. We got three. This is from the Jeep. I don't know, this could be $100 right here. That would be really nice. I think I don't know, if they're in good condition, then they're like $40 a piece. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might take this water heater too, or just all this scrap metal and just sell it for scrap. I'll see what my dad wants to do with it, but we may just take all this scrap metal to the dump for him and see what what they'll take for that. Let's do this. Okay, so we got the catalytic converters in the bed of the truck. Hopefully the scrapyard is still open. We're gonna head over there and see what we're gonna get for these 3 catalytic converters. So here we go. Okay. Turns out that the scrapyard is closed for the night. It's kind of early, but I think it's just 2 brothers that run it. So we will go tomorrow morning and check out it then. But so tonight I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna start taking some photos of some Pokemon cards that I have, and we'll get them listed on eBay slowly but surely. Trying to get all the stuff around the house posted on eBay so we can have that sitting on there as soon as possible, and then we can start, hopefully getting more money to use for other items that we want to flip. So I will see you guys whenever I pick it up next. All right, guys, it is the next day, and I am headed out to go to the scrapyard to see what we can get for these catalytic converters. After we go to the scrapyard, I'm gonna try to look on Facebook Marketplace, try to see if we can see any good deals on there and maybe some other stuff that we can flip. I do have an idea that I want to try to get my hands on. It may have to do with beverages, so that may be for next week's video, but we will see. That may be my tactic a lot of the way through this to help me get some small amounts of passive income that's just working for itself. How much do you guys pay for catalytic converters?
It just depends on the cat. It can be anywhere from like $1 to $400.
Okay.
We'd have to see it.
Okay, I got 3 in the bed of my truck.
Do you want to bring them in right here and he'll price them for you?
Okay.
$150, $70, and $90 for you.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you very much, man.
Have a good one.
You too. Yes. That is awesome, guys. We actually got more money than I was expecting. They're probably gonna make some money on that. Sweet. That sets us ahead for the challenge. All right. Now let's go. I'm actually gonna go talk to my dad from that stuff from last night. I'm gonna go see if I can haul that. Maybe I go pick up the trailer and haul that here, and then see if they want to do, or if I can just sell it for the scrap metal. So I'm gonna go try that. So I also want to add that I I have had those catalytic converters sitting at my parents' house for months. For the Jeep one was there for 2 years. So I just want you guys to take that as an example of stuff that's just laying around that you wouldn't even think of. Like all that scrap metal that we have from lawnmowers and stuff that we've taken apart, and cars. Just try to go scrap it. Try to go sell it. I probably could have got more if I cut those catalytic converters up and sold them on eBay, but I just made $190. We still need to do the Pokemon cards, get some of those listed. I've gone thrifting a little bit before I started this challenge and stuff. You know, my dad used to sell stuff on eBay, so I always knew to have an eye out for stuff like that. But we have like a name brand bag that I got for $5 and this sleeping camping mat that I got for $10 that can all, you know, make a profit on it. So I'll get that stuff listed too. All right, guys, I am currently meeting someone to possibly sell this S10 that I got for $500 for, I'll say if it sells, but what do you guys think about me possibly adding this to the stuff that I'm selling around the house? I'll get more into that later on. I think they're here. All right, guys, so this is the stuff that I got listed on eBay. We got an old CB that I don't use in my Jeep anymore. We got the old stereo taken out of the Jeep. We got all these Pokemon cards that are unopened, Elite Trainer boxes, and then at our store, Murakami paired with Perrier. So I got some of those. Found this brand new Domino's Mexican Train set at a thrift store for $3. I got that camping mat for $10. These are unused size 8 Sanooks that I got at Goodwill for $5. We have my wife and I's old iPhone XRs that we're gonna list on eBay. So all this stuff will be listed on the eBay store and it'll just be making us money, and as we get the orders in, we will ship them out. Okay guys, so this first week of this challenge is selling stuff around the house that you have just laying around that could possibly make you a profit and make you money instead of buying stuff that you don't need and it just sits there. So with that being said, I have been trying to sell that $500 truck, that red S10 that I bought for $500. I put around another $500 into it, so I was $1,000 deep into it with new parts and tires. So I ended up selling that yesterday for $3,200, and so that would give me a profit of $2,200 with the truck. Now I'm thinking about adding that to this whole challenge because that's, you know, that's just stuff I had around the house that I was trying to sell. I'm trying to sell my Jeep as well, just to get something bigger, a full-size truck, so then it can be used for this challenge as well, to get furniture, towing trailers for this challenge as well. So I think I'm going to add that $2,200 as profit for this challenge as well. So we sold the catalytic converters, we sold a Elite Trainer box already, and we sold truck for a profit of $2,200. We are going to add that to the total. So that brings our total now to $2,890. So we're almost at $3,000 already. I know that I sold the car. I didn't know that I was going to sell this week, but that's pretty awesome. We're almost to $3,000 already. Next week, we'll see how all this is going on the eBay store. We'll keep an eye on eBay, and then we are going to start getting stuff like furniture and be on the lookout at more thrift stores and stuff. So stay tuned for next week's episode. Subscribe for this awesome series that we're starting. Thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you next Sunday.